Hi, my name's Michelle Hill.
Hi, my name is Becky Lee.
Hi, I'm Matt Rindlisbacher. This is the College Selection Tool, a web database that links students, schools, and college prep resources together like never before.
Our collegechoice.org website will make the college search easy by providing a user-friendly interface to search for those aspects of a college that are most important to high school students and connect them with the resources they need to get into and afford college. We will relieve the pain of having too many options to consider for colleges and create gain by being easy to navigate. Our most valuable key feature will be a quiz for students to take that will match them up to the colleges that most closely fit their interests and needs.
Our MVP is a website that will offer all the necessities of a college information site. It will provide students specific details, allowing them to search according to location, programs, etc. When students create a profile, we will compile data from them, allowing colleges to perform searches on our website as well. They will be able to search for students according to things like GPA or SAT scores. Advertisements may be purchased by students or schools on our webpage. If they want to showcase their prowess, these ads will be strictly listed as ads as to avoid any conflict of interest in our database. College prep organizations and tutors will also be able to pay to register with our site, allowing us to provide college prep information as part of our overall service. Finally, our site will showcase a matching feature to link colleges, students, and college prep services that meet each other's needs perfectly.
We have a large market for our website, currently estimated at around 10.5 million students.
Our early evangelists are high school students, high school counselors, and parents of high school students. High school students are searching for colleges and trying to figure out what they want to do after high school. The internet is their most common resource for finding information, so our website will be a natural way for them to find out the information on colleges. High school counselors need to know the most up-to-date information as they assist high school students in finding the right path. They'll need to do this by helping them choose the right courses to take while in high school so they can get accepted into college, and also helping them select which colleges they should be applying to. Parents of high school students are concerned about what their children are going to do after high school. They are also worried about the cost of college. They will really appreciate our website, which can help them learn more about colleges, financial aid options, and how to talk to their children effectively about their college options.
We contact the U.S. Department of Education for information. We will also reach out to colleges and to college prep service providers for information. Our promos will reach out to students, encouraging them to register for our website. We will compile information from all of these sources and package that information into our website. The website will draw in more registrants, including more students, tutors, and college prep centers, which will give us more data to compile. As we run more promos and offer matching services, popularity and volume of information will continue to expand, as we will continue to update information as it changes. Fees will be paid by college prep services for registering, and students will pay fees for an expended data session, or a freemium as we call it. Any party involved with our website may take part and pay to take out ads on our pages to showcase themselves.
Our most important key partners will be a strategic alliance with the American School Counselor Association and a supplier-type arrangement with the U.S. Department of Education. The risks with the ASCA are that they may decide they may have specific input that they want us to use in our website that we may not agree with or might be difficult to provide, but the reward is that it will be a great way for us to reach our target markets. The risk with using information from the U.S. Department of Education is that others might realize they can go right to the source instead of using our website, but the reward is that it's a great way to access all the basic information we need to build our website.
Now, an IT expert is essential to maintaining the database. We have a culture where we work together and everyone can share their ideas freely and openly. We do need funding, which is where you can come in. We'll also be funded through our ads and registration fees. We are establishing partnerships to collect the searchable data on our website right now. Also, getting our web domain and getting our logo trademarked will help our customers both find and recognize us. We are also currently acquiring the computers and other IT tools necessary to manage our website.
Our key activities that are diagrammed here on this slide are creating the website and partnering with colleges. We have to create a website in order to have a product for our customers, and we won't have a good website without the partnership with colleges to help provide more in-depth information.
Periodically, we will need to pay for our website to be maintained, our business to remain licensed, and we may need fees to access data. Mainly, data fees will be paid to the U.S. Department of Education, from whence we will collect the bulk of our information. But other information will be obtained as parties register for our web services. To help them register, we will pay for Google promos and for the efforts of an IT specialist who will make calls and help compile the data. Fundraisers generally will generally make $1 for every 20 cents spent, so we will invest a sizable portion of money into fundraising and hope that our other revenue streams can cover the rest of the costs. Aside from tutoring, we will cover costs from the following: asking for college prep services to pay a registration fee, offering students access to the latest data for a little extra cash, and offering to promote persons or institutions pertaining to education on our website. In our revenue model, we will start with data collection. Once we collect data, we will distribute it. As we distribute it, we will offer our freemium deals to students, charge college prep services for registration, and we will offer our website ads to any party who wishes to put their name on the forefront of our site. We will also ask all parties involved if they wish to donate to our service, offering students a freemium account for donating a certain amount. We will take fees and registration information from all of these parties and compile the additional information so we can start the process all over again, offering the latest information to the market through our website and its promos. Our promos will be offered to students, colleges, and college prep services. If you are an expert student or student athlete, for say, who wants publicity before many colleges, you could pay to place an ad on our site. If you are a new or less known university, you could pay for an ad showcasing who you are and what you offer. If you're a college prep service provider, say a tutor, you could pay extra to place an ad offering your services to help students study for the SAT and get a perfect score. Donations will be asked of any party who registers, and special dinner events will be held biannually to raise extra money. Those who pay over $100 in donations will get the freemium account access to specialized information. College prep services will be required to pay a registration fee to list themselves on our database. These sources should provide enough capital to allow us to proceed from year to year.
This slide shows the most significant findings from our thorough SWOT analysis. Our biggest strength is that our value proposition is well aligned with customer needs. A weakness is that we will incur high costs before we bring in any revenue. A threat is that there are competitors with similar websites already out there. An opportunity is that we will be able to grow and add value to our services as we receive feedback and additional requests from our customers. The best insight I received from the interviews was to establish a freemium type of subscription for students. This would allow them to have their own login to our website and be able to view information at different levels based on their subscription. They would be able to search and view colleges for free, but perhaps pay a little to take the survey to match them up to colleges. There could be a slightly higher rate to be able to create a personalized calendar that could send updates for preview activities and deadlines for the colleges they have selected.
I gained vitally important insights from my interviews. Dallin and Heather, who are both involved in education, convinced me to collect extra data from student registrants and conversely offer that data to colleges and tutors. This brought a whole new revenue stream into perspective. Kevin Curran, who's a tutor, convinced me of the value that college prep and tutoring services would get from having their information side by side of that of college students who are looking to get into certain colleges. His suggestion led me to believe it would be fair to charge a registration fee for allowing these service providers to take residence on our site. Erica Spielman, who has seen many of her high school soccer students go on to play in college, suggested that a purely academic scope was too limited. She convinced me that all aspects of our program be updated to include extracurriculars. This could help aspiring student athletes to find an athletic scholarship or set up an athletic trainer with a student who simply wants to qualify for a scholarship program one day. It could help high school debate students, for instance, find the best debate program to keep their skills sharpened.
In my interviews with people, I found that the addition of a help tab would be very important. Also, students want to know what extracurricular activities are offered on various campuses. Since we live in a device-friendly world, having a mobile-friendly option will attract more interaction with our site and with our customer segments. Now, as accessing our site is expected to happen multiple times, A save option is going to be helpful so that they can easily access information that they both previously entered and found on our website.
Our original canvas included basic ideas about our business. We knew we wanted to have a website that was user-friendly and provided access to a lot of information, and we realized we would need to partner with colleges and the United States Department of Education. We had a fairly good idea of most of the things we would need to have a successful business model. As we conducted interviews and more research, our canvas evolved into what you see here on this slide. We learned of additional value that we could bring to our customers by connecting them with tutoring services to help them get into college, and opinions on life at college from current college students. We added a freemium plan to our revenue stream. We also streamlined our value proposition to be more precise and focus on the categories where we can make the most difference and provide the best value to our customers.
Funded by donations, freemiums, and ads, this website will package together the best resources for its users. The incentives for users to register, provide data, and pay a little extra will fuel the site's growth for years to come.
Thank you so much for listening to our presentation.